everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Swati Arora, famously known as Mind Coach Swati, and with me today is Deepti Khanna, part of my Action Takers Hub community and also my Diamond membership community. And I'm extremely delighted to welcome her here today for the Hall of Fame series, as she has accomplished major successes post joining the Action Takers community. She's someone who's transitioned from, she's an English teacher, spoken English trainer since the last 11 years. And she's also a trained IELTS trainer who's training IELTS aspirants now. She's transitioned from training school students onto spoken English to now launching her own courses for working professionals, IELTS aspirants, college students, homemakers, and many more. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Deepti for my Hall of Fame series. Hi, Deepti. Good evening.
Hi, Swati. Good evening. Thank you so much for having me over. I'm truly honored.
I'm equally honored, Deepti, to have you in my community. Thank you so much for joining me here today. So I think let's get started with the interview for the Hall of Fame series. Let's start with some of your key achievements. And why don't you talk about? I already started that, but why don't you talk about some of your key achievements that you have achieved post joining the Action Takers community?
All right. So when I first joined Action Takers community, I was only catering to school students. So I was conducting English proficiency courses for school students. But in the past 1 year, since I've been associated with Action Takers Hub, I have introduced and I'm successfully conducting courses for homemakers, college students, working professionals, as well as IELTS now. So as I'm speaking to you, two of my students have already got their desired band scores and they have reached Australia with admission in their dream colleges. So
Wow,
I'm honored to be a part of their success story as well.
wonderful. Super. Absolutely. I mean, for a trainer, I'm sure it delights you, right? When your students are doing really good and now that they're already there and settled and starting their own career. Congratulations to you, Deepti, on that, and many more achievements to come. So, Deepti, and like you mentioned, you've now started some courses and you're catering to a larger audience, a much larger audience. So, let's begin by asking, how was life before the Action Takers community? And in fact, what kind of pushed you to join the community and join this coaching session?
All right. So when I first began, see, when you're working as a solopreneur, what actually happens is you all have the technical knowledge for what you do, but that's not enough for success. So if I talk about I am a solopreneur or I'm an English trainer, I already knew English grammar, writing skills, creative writing, and everything related to my own subject, my core subject. But success calls for many other things. So I had to learn a lot about how to market my courses, how to close a deal, how to make brochures, and actually conduct webinars and actually reach out to a wider audience. All right. So it's like when you know how to attract leads and how to do conversions, that is where your success lies. All right. Otherwise, you are just playing with what you know, but that is not enough to be successful. So I think the biggest challenge for me is, as a solopreneur, I was like just drowned with work. I was just swamped with, I was not seeing any results. So that is what. So after joining this community, I learned a lot. I learned how I could handle multiple, I could wear multiple hats and work on all the spheres that were necessary for my business to do well.
Very rightly said, Deepti. Absolutely. I think, I think the art and the craft of mastering your business, I mean, that's something which you already knew, the art of spoken English and, kind of making it as a course and, kind of going out. But I think, yes, definitely rightly said, as a solopreneur, as an entrepreneur, rather, I would say now, the art of selling the courses, marketing yourself, branding, I think personal branding, I've seen you grow in that space a lot. So why don't you talk about that? How has personal branding kind of helped you and how has it transitioned you?
So, first of all, I think achieving clarity about what you want to do was the primary step. Actually, zeroing in on what exactly you want to do and how it's to be done. So I had about 200 odd followers on LinkedIn and 60 followers on Instagram when I began. So what happened was I understood how content had to be made. So making content was not, I came from a content background, so making content was not really a challenge, but it was about how frequently should you post, and about hashtags to use, about what I mean, about how should you actually go about marketing. There has to be a call to action. So basically, all the things that are required for people to connect with you. All right, having knowledge only does not help per se. It is about reaching out in the right way so that people can hear you out. So I think your courses and the inner circle mastermind meetings made me educated me about all these other aspects of business.
Wonderful, wonderful. I am really delighted to hear that. And I have definitely seen the transition in your journey over the last 1 year. And I'm extremely delighted to see the growth that you're, taking to. You're mastering one level after the other, right from homemakers and now creating courses for IELTS professionals. And now also jumping into the Toastmasters boot camp for the community and for people as well. So why don't you talk about that as well, Deepthi? You've all recently launched a Toastmasters course as well. Why don't you talk about that as well?
So, Toastmasters is aimed at working professionals, like I said, who have a very sound knowledge about their own field. But communication is something that communication skills they definitely need to own. All right, so Toastmasters will help them with, first of all, give them a platform to overcome hesitation. Since it's a live session, I'll be providing them feedback and I'll be analyzing about how they spoke and where they can improve. All right, so Toastmasters is all about gaining vocabulary. It's like a forum to come and practice public speaking, and it also teaches you vocabulary and other things essential to become better communicators at workplace. So Toastmasters is a 12-week course where we have a single meeting every week, so 12 sessions in all. And it's also providing massive benefits to each and every participant.
Wonderful. Glad to hear that. And I see that the Toastmasters feedback is really coming very positive from the community as well. A lot of people are liking that and seeing some really good benefits for results for themselves, right? So that's wonderful that a new initiative that kind of started off with. So Deepthi, when we started off, what was the outcome that you were looking at, or the objective that you were looking at, and have we been able to how far have you been able to go towards that?
So when I actually started with the action community, what happened was I was thinking very small. I was just thinking about improving my remuneration and reaching out to a larger audience. That was my single aim when I started out. But I achieved my initial remuneration goal in about 3 months. So then I realized that, oh, how small was I thinking? And then I have just evolved month on month, and it's like every 2 months I'm setting a new target for myself, and I'm achieving that easily. Thanks God for that.
Absolutely. Thank God for that. And thank you for that, for all your efforts and giving yourself that, that stretched goal, which you really are aspiring for every 2 to 3 months. And I can see you overcoming that, one level at a time, like you have the video games, right? So one level at a time, you mastering that and moving on to the next level. So more power to you, Deepthi, on that. Let's just not now talk about some of the key, things that you have learned, or rather, I would say top three things that you have learned through the community, through the Action Takers community, whether it is through the Inner Circle Mastermind live sessions, or it is through the Diamond coaching sessions, or any other individual coaching sessions. Top three things that has really helped you kind of propel in your journey.
All right. So first of all, I think the inner circle mastermind is really powerful. So it's very beautifully divided into two parts. One is the technical skills, and the second one is the mindset shift. So both of them empowered me like crazy. So when I'm talking about technical skills, first one, making infographic presentations. Before that, I was just making very basic content related presentations and I would just insert a simple image. But now the presentations I make are beyond imagination. I had never imagined to reach there uh, anytime in the next 3 years also. So first thing, I speak very highly of the infographic presentation module. Next one, of course, ChatGPT, Canva. I think ChatGPT and Canva, if you don't do anything else in life, please learn how to master ChatGPT. That actually reduces your workload. It makes you focused on actually connecting and collaborating with people for everything else. For all kind of research that you need to do, ChatGPT is there to make it a lot easier for you. All right, so the ChatGPT module is again very, very powerful. Then, of course, LinkedIn optimization. I have worked so hard on my Instagram page, but I concentrated only for 1 month on LinkedIn, and I've already started getting new leads that are highly paying and more satisfying in terms of guiding professionals. So LinkedIn optimization is another one. When it comes to mindset shift, I think eliminating limiting beliefs and having the growth mindset. These two are very powerful modules. See, what happens is I didn't know anything about growth mindset and fixed mindset. So I was unable to identify that I am actually a person of fixed mindset, and I was so scared. I was scared of doing a sales call. I was scared of setting a higher goal for myself. I thought if I earned more money, maybe I won't be able to manage the house or my relationships will suffer. Or I used to think, but my husband earns money, so why should I, stretch myself? I just wanted pocket money. But very soon in life, I realized that it's not about it's not about the money you need. It's about the esteem you develop for yourself, your self-esteem, your positive self-image, and all of that. So it's not just about that. Okay, I can do with this much. It's about what more can I get for myself. So all these modules I think are powerful, and you should keep revisiting them. Whenever you go through the recording again, you realize, oh, I had missed this piece of information. So there is more to it. There are many layers of information embedded in them, and revisiting is where the magic takes place.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I'm really happy and delighted when you share when you kind of remember the modules and you share the names of the modules, which is really helpful. And you beautifully kind of articulated. It's not just about the technical skills, but also the mindset, which has really helped you, evolve yourself in your business and overall in your life and career as well. And rightly said, I think these modules are important not only for it's important for every working professional while you're a solopreneur, but the working professionals as well. I think Chat GPT, we're talking about the generative AI world, right? And similarly, infographic presentation, everyone has to make presentations today. And I can see your presentations when you take the Toastmaster session and the sessions that are happening in the community these days. I can see your presentations have also really become much more richer and much more, neater than what it was earlier. Yeah, and a much more professional look. Definitely, I think I'm very happy that it has helped you in some way or the other. But I also must congratulate you, Deepti, to be a very diligent student. I would say, as you are a very good trainer, you're also more of a diligent student, because I have seen you. You've been there for 1 year, so the it fizzles out. The learning fizzles out at some point in time. You kind of say, okay, fine, I know this. I know probably this Chat GPT module. Why should I come back again? But I've seen you being persistent. I've seen you coming again and again on those sessions, attending them, the ones which are especially in, you kind of want to know more about, and you are attending them, you're learning through that, and you're also putting it to practice. And that's exactly what I believe has helped you, the implementation part of it, which has really helped you. So thank you so much for being a wonderful student as well. A delight for every trainer, I would say. Right.
Yeah, I think that there is no replacement to discipline. So even if you can touch upon something for 15 minutes in a day, I think it is still going to take you forward. So, like they say, a single step ahead, no matter how small, will give you cumulatively, it will add up and it will take you somewhere. So, I always urge people that please invest in your education. Please worry about how your career is going. It is your responsibility, and no one else can help you there.
Wonderful, wonderful. Since we talked about Deepti, since we talked about mindset, I would like you to, why don't you kind of influence or inspire? And I know that you definitely have that quality of inspiring a lot of women who are, who kind of are stuck in their mindset sometimes, who are not willing to take that extra step. Like you said, I could be easily thinking that, my husband is doing good and I could just be in my comfort zone and not kind of try to do something over and above what I'm currently doing. But you've done that, you've kind of really, and I can see that you're shining through that, right? So some 2 cents on that, how a woman could really change her mindset to kind of be her own version and not really be a dependent, maybe an add-on to the family.
So I think that it's just that I think we procrastinate and we don't take the first step. Once you get into the groove and you learn taking one step forward, then there'll be something in you that will tell you, listen, you're stagnating. Why don't you move? So I think just take the first step, and everything else will. It's like it will be like a domino effect. Just give that one push, achieve one thing, and then you will yourself feel that, let me try this, let me give this a shot, and I'm sure I will progress. See, actually the thing is that we don't know our own potential. That's why a mentor is required. Because when I first met you, I didn't want any of this what I'm doing today. I just wanted more pocket money. That is the thought that I came to you with. And actually what happened was I started comparing myself around, and I realized that everyone was doing better. I was very confident with my English skills. I knew that I was a great trainer from day one. But uh, but when I worked on year after year and I saw that it was not giving me the results, that was really painful. It pinched me. It pinched me that a certain yoga trainer makes more money, or a certain other person makes more money. So I'm saying I compared myself, but just to ignite the fuel to propel me further. It was not with any other intention, and I'm so grateful for that comparison. That today it taught me to move ahead and to push myself in order to achieving. So I just want to inspire women to take that one step. Everything else will follow. Just have faith, and just think that your God is asking you to move one step ahead. Just that, and after that, you decide how far you want to reach.
Beautiful, beautiful. I think very well articulated. One, take one step, and God will be there for you along with you for the next steps ahead. I think very, very inspirational, and
Like they always say, I believe with that as soon as the student is ready, the teacher appears. So you get ready, bus. Everything else is sorted.
very, absolutely, absolutely. So the teacher will be there for you, but you have to be a good student and you just have to take the first step. Wonderful, wonderful, great, Deepti. So, having said that, and we've heard so many achievements that you've done, and I'm wishing you all the very best for your future ahead. And I can see a great light as well ahead of you, because you're really, adding more courses to your kitty, doing a lot more marketing and promoting your courses as well. So I'm really excited that to see the growth that you're going through, and happy to be part of that as well. Last, maybe some advice or some suggestion for the new community members who are joining in, or who are already part of the community. What would you like to say to all of them?
So, like I said, the action power routine, the four action items are again very thought of and very well put together. Listening to the stranger's secret, that's my favorite activity of the day. I love doing it. I have been listening to it for 1 year, and every day I still find something new to ponder about. So, something like, just something as simple as our attitude is what decides where we reach, or something like thoughts are powerful and your service decides your outcome in terms of money. So listening to that 35 minutes, I don't know, it just changes something internally in me. It gives me power, it gives me that It's like I feel like the night with the where the sword has appeared and I can just fight my day through it. Also, gratitude journaling. I think that's fabulous. On days I skip it, I feel negative and I feel miserable. So gratitude journaling takes just 2 minutes, and we have so much to be thankful about. You know, you're just feeling that, oh my God, nothing is going perfect in my life. But when you start gratitude journaling, you realize you have the internet, you have books, you have steady income coming in. So there is so much to be thankful about. So gratitude journaling and listening to strangers' secret. Along with that, keeping your goal, your bigger picture, or rewriting your goals. That is also, it keeps you. It's like it keeps you focused. Otherwise, it's very easy for you to lose focus. See, like we live in the world of distractions. Everything around is there to distract you, and it's just this action routine that keeps you safe and that helps you stick to what you want to do. Otherwise, it's very easy to watch TV throughout the day, or it's very easy to watch reels. But when you have a goal in mind, you have to think that, okay, I need more conversions, or I need to reach out to more people. Conversions will happen automatically, but we just wait for the apple to fall in our lap, which is never going to happen. So do your basic thing, and everything just falls in place.
Beautiful, beautiful. I think I have never heard an action power routine description so vividly explained and so nicely
I'm a
explained.
good English teacher.
Wonderful. Hence proved, I would say. Great, great. Thank you so much, Deepti. And yeah, definitely, I have been endorsing the action power routine. And here we have a person who, you yourself have been doing it for quite some time now, and you're seeing the merits, right? And definitely, I mean, habits in the right direction if you work towards, like you say, one step at a time. Every single day, one habit, one small habit, just gratitude journaling will keep you grounded. Thank you so much, Deepti, for following through. And thank you so much for being a part of my community. It really gives me a lot of happiness that you're part of the community, to see you grow, to see you flourish, and more power to you, more growth and more prosperity to you and to your community, to your growing community. Would love to be associated with you for as long as possible, forever, I would say. Right. Thank you so much, Deepti, for joining me
Thank you
today.
so much for having me over.